There's no time for us, there's no place for us. What is this thing that builds our dreams, yet slips away from us? Who wants to live forever? I walked across an empty land and knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old, I need something to rely on. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Turn down the light and turn down the bed and turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me and tell me no lies. Just hold me close, don't patronize. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I could never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. But I'm in the trees, I'm in the breeze, my footsteps on the ground. You'll see my face in every place, but you can't catch me now. Through waiting grass, the months will pass, you'll see me all around. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, but you can't catch me now. No, you can't catch me now. Love is above, love is a doing what? Fearless on my breath, gentle impulsion shakes me, makes me later. Fearless on my breath. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move, and then hear my heart burst again. When you were here before, I couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special, but I'm a creep, and I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here, and that's what's going on. Nothing's fun, I'm torn, I'm all out of faith, and this is how I feel. I'm cold and I am ashamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late, I'm already torn. Pull you underneath the slumber, into the light before the thunder. Tell me, is there any wonder about where we stand? Little honey in the summer fell in love with hunter, but I can't help this. I see the parties and the diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture you sold, some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly. You gotta laugh at the stupidity, 'cause I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, fame. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with a song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. There's no time for us. There's no place for us. What is this thing that builds our dreams, yet slips away from us?
Good afternoon, my beautiful beans, and welcome to the Sunday stream. Oh, it's finally here, and how I do absolutely adore everything about Sundays. I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend. I hope your Sunday so far is filled with nothing but joy. Hello, Dominique. It's so good to see you. How are you, beautiful? Dominique coming in with a rather tasty 41 months of resubscribing. Dominique, you are so amazing. Thank you for supporting me for such a long time. You say happy Sunday stream, everyone. Hi, Venus. Hi, Beans. I hope you are all doing well. I love you and miss you, Dominique. Me too. I love you and miss you. It's so great to have you here with us today. Thank you, Andy, for that 10-bit cheer. That was 9 minutes ago. Thank you, Andy, for getting all your cheers in so early. You're amazing. You say good afternoon, Queen V, Beavers, Mods and Beans. Happy chill Sunday stream. Always chill, 100%. That is the genre. Martin Nicholas, thank you for your 27th month of resubscribing. Bless your face. How are you doing, Martin? Honey, my sunshine, soul of the bean. How are you, gorgeous monkey man? You, my angel. Made to Raiden Kenta as well. Oh my God. I am immediately spoilt for beans. Infrared Spectre, hi my lovely. And Angie Indy, it's so wonderful to see you, my angel of music. Xylem Mears, how are you doing, my lovely Star Roxy? It's a pleasure to see you. We've got Matt M33 and SpongeBob No Pants. Welcome, my lovely. Scorpion Redtooth and Matt M33 and Mustard 19 and Nova Sun and Jacant and Boris. Hi, my angel. How are you? It's so good to see you. Fabio Verso, how are you, my darling? It's so great to see you. Hello to Dominator and the uninvited guest and Scorpion Redtooth. I'm scrolling up the chat right now. I'm going to catch up with the live in a moment. Gurney 43, welcome. Right, I'm scrolling down to the live chat now, so keep yelling hi at me if I've not seen you. Rural Visitor, it's wonderful to have you with us today. How are you, my lovely? We have also got with us on this fine, beautiful, magical Sunday, Orthak. Welcome, Orthak. How are you, my love? Splattercat, good afternoon, my darling bean. Oh, I hope you've had a fantastic time with your friend. Oh, bless you and your friend's face. What a lovely thing to do. Now, we've also got with us today, come on, scrolling, come on, eyes, Edu Ramos Rock, Skitsman 64, welcome. You say first time watching you live. I love your voice, you gorgeous girl. Thank you so much. It's lovely to have you here with us for a live show. Honeycomb Cheesecake, welcome. Scottish Tom is here. Hi, Tom. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for your 69th month. How on earth has it been so long, Tom? Isn't that absolutely outrageous? Thank you so much for being such an incredible support from the very beginning and before my journey here on Twitch. You are amazing. We have also got with us Wisey UK and Regal Peach. Shadow for it. You've just resubscribed for your 31st month. You say hi, Venus and friends. We're ready for Sunday music. I most certainly am. I hope you beans are ready too. Rusty Recluse, it's great to see you. Hello, Pidden. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. And am I caught up? Not quite yet. Wise UK, thank you so much for your 31st month. Another 31 months. With a tier 2 subscription. Wisey, you are amazing. Thank you so very much for your incredible support for 31 whole months. You say good afternoon, Venus. Good afternoon, my darling angel bean. It's wonderful to have you here with us today. Serenity Berlin, welcome, my lovely. Colton, bless your face. How are you, my sweet? And of course, all of you beautiful lurkers who I love so very much. If you'd like to have a hello, all you've got to ever do is just scream hi at me in between songs. My beautiful beans, I honestly can't wait any longer. I'm so excited to get started today. So, shall we choose the very first song of the stream on this magical and beautiful Sunday afternoon? I say magical and beautiful. It is extremely grey and rainy here in the UK, and I mean, like, it's the most classic February day. It is so... You go outside and you feel like you get soaked to the bone, even though it's not particularly heavy rain. It's just like a sheet of grey, misty coldness, and it's really cold on top of that. Having a cold shower today, let me tell you, was tough. I just didn't want to. I felt like all I wanted to do was stay in bed. Now, don't think about it. Don't you think about it. We went through this yesterday. We shan't go through it again today. Don't get any ideas. Don't look at the chat. Don't press any buttons. Behave yourselves. Jeffrey, good afternoon. You say you are coming into my home live today. Oh, I am comfortable in my overstuffed chair. I love you and all of you beans for seeing me through this journey so far. Jeffrey, I am absolutely beyond delighted for you that you've made it back home and that you're feeling comfortable in your chair. That must be the best feeling ever. Welcome home, Jeffrey. I'm very honoured to be with you in your home today, as I'm sure all the beans are as well. So Jeffrey, welcome home, and long may you start feeling better and better and better. Boris, thank you. That 500 picture, you can't do this again, Beans. Look, we went through this yesterday and you can't do it again. You just can't. It's naughty and it's naughty. Now, look here, Kentai. Kentai says no train. Got it. I'm not sure you have got it. I think perhaps quite the opposite. Dad, thank you for that 100 picture. Oh, God! Geeks! Thank you, Geeks, for bestowing 10 pairs of wings upon our beautiful beans. You absolute angel. Those lucky beans are the names. I'm going to read them all out. So hello to, if I read your name out now, it means you've just been given a subscription. Fractos, Van Hells, Crystal Hand, Piopus, Clad 101, T-Smooths, A Matrix XX, Rawbone, Rubs05 and Clapide. Thank you, Geeks, for that huge gift. I'm so aware of how much subs cost and what an enormous gift that is. So thank you so much, Geeks. Thank you, Andy, for that 100 picture. You say, all aboard the non-train train. We've had a few of these recently, haven't we? These non-existent trains that are somehow very existent. Thank you to Scatsman. And now, is it Skutsman? I'm not sure how to say it, but Skutsman, thank you so much for subscribing, putting a pair of wings upon your own back. Bless your face. Thank you so much, Skutsman, for then bestowing 5 pairs of wings upon our beans. Oh my God. Thank you so much. MS Coggins, D Lockhart 12, Raid Buffy, Damn Luck, and Pacos 69. If you're one of those names, you've just been given a pair of wings from Skutsman. So thank you so much, Skutsman, for being so generous. Thank you, Movie Trap, for that 100-bit cheer. Look, all of you, you don't have to do this, okay? You don't have to do this every single stream. Thank you so much. We're already on a level 6 hype train, and that's gone up very fast, extremely fast. I don't want you getting any ideas today, Beans, about trying to do things quickly and make things happen very fast and trying to break records. No, that's not what we're here for today, all right? We're here to be extremely well behaved. Ergrin, thank you for your 17th month of resubscribing. Bless you. Thank you, Boris, for that 100-bit cheer. You say, we know. And then Jeffrey says, I am not sure, but I can be bad in my home. All aboard! Jeffrey, it's not allowed at your home or anywhere else. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for bringing such a crazy amount of love and support with you. Whenever you come to these shows, you are the ones that make these shows happen. So thank you so much, everybody. I love you. Should we get going? Should we start? Should we choose a song? I don't know what it's going to be, but we're going to choose one. Dominique, oh, thank you so much for bestowing a pair of wings upon Rastaboli. Thank you so much, Dominique. Thank you, Bill Nash. Hi. Bill, how is your Sunday going? Thank you for that 500-bit cheer. Bless your face. Hello, Barnes Emma. It's a pleasure to have you here. Namba, welcome, my darling bean. Anyone else that I've missed, you know what to do. Keep yelling hi at me. And most importantly, not one more bit is to be given to me, and not one more sub is to be gifted or bought, and no donos are allowed. You know the rules today. The rules are none of this and none of that. Thank you. Thank you so much. On a serious note, it is you that make these streams happen, so thank you so much, you beautiful beans. For those of you that can happily afford to choose to support me financially, thank you so much. And if you can't afford to, please never ever feel bad, never feel guilty for being here, even if you can't pay anything at all. Just having you here is so wonderful, and that's what counts. But for those of you that can comfortably afford to do so and do choose to, such as Quixie, who has just bestowed 5 pairs of wings upon our beans, thank you so much. Quixie, those lucky beans are Stig 1875, Starscream, Nerd Rage Sway, David Omp, and Bobba B. Thank you so much. Quixie, thank you, Maid, for that 100 bit. You say none of this and none of that. Got it. Maid, I'm not sure you have. Quixie, how is your weekend going, my lovely? Are you having a good day? NY Angel Steph, you are always such an angel. Thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon darkest night. Thank you so much. And wow, come on, Venus. Formal word. NY Angel Steph, thank you. You're amazing. Right, you glorious beans. Look, you're breaking me. You've broken my brain. The words aren't going from my brain to my mouth anymore. So let's hope I can still sing. Okay, first song of the stream. I've got, again, a lovely list here. All right, beans. Martin Nicholas. None of this and none of that. Oh no! There's all going on. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I am so blown away. Thank you so much, Martin Nicholas, for that £25 donation. You absolute blooming angel. You say no donos. Got it. Well, I don't think you've quite got it yet, Martin. Raven Stromdan is back with us today, being as giving as ever. Raven, you are so amazing. You've just bestowed 10 pairs of wings upon our beans. We are now creeping ever closer to hitting 900 monthly subscribers. We are at 862 monthly subs right now. Thank you so much, beautiful beans. Raven Stromdans, the lucky beans to receive the gift of flight, a subscription thanks to you, are the following names. If I read your name out, you've just been given a sub. Odagrim, Tony Bon, Epsilon, Pludden, Splendor, Archer 2508, Fallon Tat, Folku, Kosh 1981, and Elijah Cohen. Wow, Elijah Cohen sounds like an actor name. Very cool. Raven, bless your face. Jeffrey, thank you for that 100 bit. You say, what does this button do? Oops, Jeffrey. I totally believe that was an absolute mistake. NY Angel Steph, you've just bestowed another pair of wings upon our beautiful bean, Virtue CPP. Thank you so much, Steph, for being so amazing, beans. Thank you all so much. Bless all of your faces. Okay, are you ready to sit down and behave? Are you ready to take your seats? Close your eyes and do no more naughty things. NY Angel Steph, you now just bestowed another pair of wings, this time upon Christianifer. That is, or maybe Cristiano Fur. Thank you, Steph, yet again for being so amazing. Keep the gaze, how are you? Boris says, behave? No. Well, Boris, I at least can appreciate your honesty. Even if the result is naughtiness. All but slow, you say, have a great day with a 100 bit cheer. Thank you, all but slow. Bless your face. Thank you, everybody. Okay, I'm going to have to start the stream with an original. For all this madness, we're going to have to go in straight away with an original song. Star Roxy, you've just gone and bestowed 2 pairs of wings upon our beans. Thank you so much, Star Roxy. Zoka HD and Zen Kev have both received the gift of flight. Thanks to you. Quixie says, I've already sat down and never behave. Chaos rules. Oh, and mod rules too. Well, the thing is, with these mods, Quixie, is they are also chaos. They are the spirit of chaos, as you'll see, setting the naughtiest example for all the beans. Steph, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Ladnar TV. Steph, you are on an absolute roll of kindness. Thank you. Pro Indran, it's a pleasure to have you here. And anyone else that I've missed. Kentai says, what? Couldn't be true, could it, Kentai? It simply couldn't be. Surely not my mods. They're the best behaved. Okay, here we go. I say here we go as if I know what's about to happen. I don't know what's about to happen. I'm choosing the first original song of the stream. Right. I'm going to play you one that I have. Oh, I know what I want to start with. I know. We're going to go in with a big dramatic bang today. So I have released this song. I released it last year. It's called Champion, and I'm going to play it to you with the full production. Mater Ray says, us? We don't believe it. And then Dad says, this stops it, right? These are all with 100-bit cheers, may I add. And then NY Angel Steph has just bestowed a pair of wings upon Pro Indran. Thank you, NY Angel Steph. And then Jeffrey has just done a 100-bit cheer, blaming it on his cat, which I don't think I can believe, even for a moment. Hello, little sleeve. Where are you popping off to? Thank you that mug, oh gosh, come on, Venus. Words, you got it, come on, for buying that mug. Who was that? Let's have a little look. One of you just bought a Venus mug. Martin Nicholas, you just purchased the postscript mug. Thank you. Jeffrey, bless you. And NY Angel Steph, you just bestowed a pair of wings upon Talisman TV. Thank you. Wait, is it Talisman or Talisman? I think it's Tals. It is Talisman. Talisman TV. Thank you, NY Angel Steph. A level 9 hype train. Okay, this has to stop. I better get on this. I better make some noises, some melodic noises that are going to but I must tell you about this. You might have seen on my Instagram, I'm wearing this little necklace. I'm not sponsored or anything, I'm just really excited about it. And it was only like £2 or something, but it's a magical little necklace that when you open it up, now you probably can't see any of this, but inside this little clam is a little pearl. It's so cute. Can you see that at all? Probably not. Well, I've posted a picture of it on my Instagram, so you'll be able to see it in a little bit better quality there. Just little things sometimes. Little girly things. Okay. Right. Champion. Let's do it. Here we go, Beans. To bring you to the ground. Thank you, David and Steph. To the ground. So sharply holding hairs, you feel your stomach drop. Don't you know that once you're free falling, you're not gonna stop? You're not gonna stop. So choose your champion and make sure they're ready to conquer what tomorrow brings, and hope that with their courage they were built to fight, not born to die, and they're strong enough to win the battle. Let them be alright, hear their mothers cry as they pray on bent knee in the chapel. The longer that you wait, the more time that you waste. Don't you know existence is fleeting, momentary grace? Momentary grace. So spit the blood and run, then stand your ground and face every mortal fear that has gripped you and made you feel unsafe. Made you feel unsafe. So choose your champion and make sure they're ready to conquer what tomorrow brings, and hope
hope that with their courage they were built to fight, not born to die, and they're strong enough to win the battle. Let them be alright, hear their mothers cry as they pray on bent knee in the chapel. Cause we're built to fight, not born to die. Bang the drum and sharpen up the metal. We'll survive the night. This is our war cry. We will find a way to win the battle. Cause we're built to fight, not born to die. Bang the drum and sharpen up the metal. We'll survive the night. This is our war cry. We will find a way to win the battle.
The first song of the stream and the first original song of the stream. That one is called Champion, and you can listen to that one on all the major musical streaming platforms as it has been released. Now, thank you, Beans, for doing a level 9 Highway Train. That was a total of 47 gifted subs and 3,000 bits. Thank you for bringing so much support to this Sunday stream, you absolute angels. Thank you so very much, Martin Nicholas, for that 300-bit cheer, and David Omp for bestowing a pair of wings upon Acidics. Thank you, NY Angel Steph, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Yoshi. And thank you, Jeffrey, for that 100-bit cheer. You say I forgot how much fun this is. My cat is purring. Jeffrey, bless your face. Bazzy, why can't I say this? Bazzy Badian, welcome. Thank you for that 100-bit cheer. Bless your face. Thank you, everybody, for this huge amount of love. I'm going to play for you up next the second song of the stream. A cover. This is Funeral by Band of Horses. Hello, Gutter Chips. Thank you very much. Okay, lovely beans. I'm coming up only to hold you under. I'm coming up only to show you're wrong, and to know me is hard, you wonder, and to
It's really too late now to call, so we wait for morning to wake you is all we got. And to know you is hardly golden. It's to know you wrong the one. At every occasion I'll be ready for the funeral. At every occasion once more it's called a funeral. At every occasion, oh, I'm ready for the funeral. And every occasion, oh, 1 billion day funeral. I'm coming up only to show your downfall. I'm coming up only to show you're wrong. And to the outside, the deadlies lay on the lawn, for they do not have trees to hang upon. Every occasion I'll be ready for the funeral. And every occasion once more it's called a funeral. At every occasion, oh, I'm ready for the funeral. And every occasion, oh, 1 billion day funeral.
By Band of Horses, that was The Funeral. Such an absolutely haunting song. I love it to bits and pieces. Now, you beautiful beings, thank you to all of you who are currently pressing follow. Bless your faces. The latest followers, I'm going to read the names that I can see here in the follow list. Edgar Costa, David Omp, Wackix, Shotgun Harvey, Mr. Sieur, Boulon 2014, Casablanca 1978, and Hex Amber Turd. Welcome. It's wonderful to have all of you here. Thank you for pressing follow. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. I'm going to play for you up next Wicked Game by Chris Isaac for the third song of the stream today. Hello, Vinny. It's wonderful to have you here. Hello, Marco. How are you, love?
The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. But I don't wanna fall in love. But I don't wanna fall in love. What a wicked game you play to make this feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. And I don't wanna fall in love. And I don't wanna fall in love. The world was on fire and no one could save me but you.
Wicked Game by Chris Isaak, and I'm going to go straight into one of my favourite songs ever. This is A Case of You by Joni Mitchell. Thank you. Thank you, mate.
Just before our love got lost, you said, I am as constant as the northern star. And I said, constantly in the darkness, where's that at? If you need me, I'll be at the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, in the blue of the TV screen light, a dream map of Canada, oh Canada, with your face sketched on it twice. Oh, you're my blood, you're my holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, but I could drink a case of you, darling, and I'd still be on my feet. Oh, I would still be on my feet. I met a lonely painter, and I live in a box of paint. I'm frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those who aren't that afraid. Remember that time when you told me love was touching souls? Well, surely you touched mine, 'cause part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time. Oh, you're my blood, you're my holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, but I could drink a case of you, darling, and I'd still be on my feet. Oh, I would still be on my feet. I met a woman, she had a mouth like yours. She knew your devils and your deeds, and she said, go to him, stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. You're my blood, you're my holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, but I could drink a case of you, darling, and I'd still be on my feet. Oh, I would still be on my feet.
By Joni Mitchell. That was A Case of You. Thank you, lovely beans. Carisha, how are you, gorgeous? Thank you so much for your 16th month of resubscribing. Bless your face. Now, I'm going to play for you up next an original song. And I'm going to play you this one with a full production. I saw one of you just requested this one in chat. Vodka Tonic, how are you? Hitty Litty, Pyobum, it's wonderful to see you. Hello, Daja. Hello, Alina Cryer. Hello, Vsauce. Hello, Gary Goat. And anyone else that has tuned in whilst I was singing, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. I'm going to play for you up next an original of mine called Paralysed. So find your blowing the roof off emote and absolutely fill the chat with it. And pray that my belt is warmed up enough for this final chorus of this song. Here we go, beans. This is Paralysed.
Wonder where we're going, where we're hiding.
cheeky sleeve. An original of mine, that one is called Paralysed. It is released, so you can listen to that one on all the major musical streaming platforms. Mum, that emote of the little roof coming off the little house is so cute. My mum's been animating all sorts of brand new emotes, and they are so awesome. I love them so much. So thank you very much, Mum. Briscoe, it's a pleasure to have you here. How are you, my love? Anyone that I've not given a hello to My Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you here, or maybe it's May Twitch. Either way, welcome in. Hello to Winter Wuzzle. It's a pleasure to have you here. I want to say your name is Winter Weasel, because I would love that to be your name. May Teresa says, oh, nice. I can set that moon lander straight whilst I'm up here. Thank you, Venus. Oh, the moon lander. Could not work out what that meant for a moment there, May Teresa. I just had a total broken brain moment. Yes. Sorry for sending you that far. I hope you can get down easily. Anyone that I've not given hello to, good afternoon to all of you beautiful beings. I hope you're having a lovely, beautiful Sunday. I'm having a lovely, beautiful Sunday, despite the fact that it's neither lovely nor beautiful here in the UK at the moment. The last few weeks have been just abysmal. Tom! Oh, Tom! What an absolute treasure you are. Thank you for the boop on the nose and the £50 donation. Tom, if there's anything in particular you'd like to hear today, just say the word. I hope you're having a lovely day. What's the weather like in Scotland, Tom? Are you having the similar grey, drizzly cold that we're having? Or maybe you're getting something exciting like snow. I would love to have just a bit of just intense weather either way. I wouldn't mind it to be stormy, if it would just be intensely stormy, but we've just got this sort of endless just drizzly drizzle from the sky, and it's... Anyway, the point is I'm enjoying this time of year anyway. Even though it's gross and stepping outside is horrible, I'm still having a lovely time. Even though, literally, when you go outside, the mud sucks at your heels. It's just got to that point where everything is so saturated that the mud is like pulling you inwards. You take a step and your welly boot gets pulled a little bit off your foot. And that's February for you, and probably most of March, and probably most of April, and probably most of May. And then we might get a good week in June. Oh, England. Well, no, actually, ironically, we're just gonna get droughts now in June. It's just gonna be a droughty summer, the wettest winters of your life, and then the droughtiest summers, which just shouldn't be able to happen. Quick mud, says Waking One. Literally, it is. It gets you, and it makes you slow. It's quick mud that slows you down. Wakener One, hello, lovely. Have I given you a proper welcome? How's your weekend going? Remarkably, I've not been pulled over into the mud yet. I've had many. In fact, on every walk, I have one of those slips where your foot goes about a foot in slip. It slips for about a foot. Do you know what I mean? You get a big slip line. And I've done that every walk repeatedly, but I've not gone down yet. Although the other day was very close because Dave was pulling so hard on the lead, just at the point where I was on the muddiest bit of path, and he got the zoomies. And I couldn't catch him in time to let him off, so he was just pulling me down this muddy slope. But I managed not to fall, which was honestly very amazing. Jeffrey says, this button just stares at me. I need to whack it. Jeffrey, thank you for that 100-bit cheer. You are such a naughty bean. Now, Mate to Ray says, a slip where your foot goes in a foot. Exactly. You know where you slip and your foot slips a foot? It slips for about the length of a foot. You said there's a foot-length slip in the mud afterwards. She's just so eloquent. She can formulate her sentences spotlessly every time. Mr. Sebo, thank you for your second month of free subscribing, and thank you for using your Twitch Prime. To every single one of you that use your Twitch Prime, thank you. Oh my God, we have just dropped by 100 subscribers. And you know why I think that is? It's because a month ago, on this very Sunday a month ago, we had one of those crazy subscriber streams, because we just now were up near 900 subscribers, and now it's gone down to 777. Which means that about exactly a month ago, we had one of those crazy gifting Sundays, and those subs obviously last a month, where a few of you were going absolutely off the charts. 777 though seems like a lucky number, so we're happy with that. Dominique says 777 is a lucky number. It is a lucky number. It's very lucky. Right. Okay, what am I doing? Beats me if I know. I just played an original, didn't I? So perhaps we're going to go for a cover. Oh no, waking at 1. It sounds like a good memory though. Those things are always really embarrassing in the moment, and then just the greatest stories ever. Oh, one of the funniest memories I've got of mud slipping. It wasn't me that slipped, but I was walking Dave up through the fields, and there was a very steep bit of very muddy slope. This man, old man, he was remarkably old, which made it even more funny because he was going at such a speed. He was sprinting down the hill, being pulled by his dog, but he was in one perpetual slip, and he was slipping down this hill, and I couldn't do anything to help him. And as he was slipping past me at full speed, he was apologising, which was the most British cute thing I've ever seen. Terribly sorry. And he was literally in a skid. Like, I don't know how he didn't go over. If he'd actually fallen over, it wouldn't have been so funny. It was funny because he was in a perpetual slip. And he never did actually fall. It was just one long running skid. And the fact that he had the ability to even apologise during this moment was the most just British priority ever. He had no reason to be sorry. He wasn't putting me out in any way, just giving me something to look at. And he was fine. It was okay. It was so funny. Oh my God. Very good memory. I've had quite a few fabulous slips. I remember once running along full speed, and there was a hidden ditch with it was like a hidden stream, but you couldn't see it. There was some sort of optical illusion. It was on a golf course, and there was just the grass sort of ridged over, and then there was just flat fence area. It's very hard to explain, but before the flat fencey wall thing was a deep pit, and I was just running, getting ready to jump up the wall, not realising there was a huge dip. And one moment I was running, and the next moment I was just lying in a stream. There was no in between. So funny. I must have been a teenager when that happened. Koto Sanya, it's a pleasure to have you here. John B. Marine, good afternoon, my lovely bean. How are you? I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. I'm going to play for you all up next. Another original, in fact, because I fancy it. And the original that I'm going to play for you is going to be Spinning. Me down, want you near, can you hear the only sound is your heart? Sends me to sleep with the softest of kisses laid upon my cheek. Quiet are the words that you speak. We won't fall apart. And now we're breaking beans. It's time for you to get your air guitars ready. We sure are, John. Hell yeah, beans.
Now we're breaking through, spinning in the air, away with you. And if we break into, I'll meet you there.
An original song called Spinning. We are now under 100 followers away from 76,000 followers. It's been funny to watch my Twitch and my TikTok follower lists sort of trying to catch each other up and then trying to catch the other one up. TikTok has just overtaken. I got to say, TikTok is now in the lead by about, I want to say 1,000, I think. So come on, Twitch. We've got some catching up to do. Although it's much easier to get followers on TikTok than Twitch. Twitch is a much slower game than TikTok. TikTok can just blow up overnight. Twitch takes a while. Thank you to my anonymous angel for bestowing a pair of wings upon Mortis. Is that my anonymous angel number 1? Are you there? If you are, hello, I love you. Mortis, thank you for that 100-bit cheer. You say, stranger, it's been so long since I've been here. I hope all has been well with you. All has been so well with me, Mortis. How about you, my lovely? It's so great to see you. Fredster, thank you for that 10-bit cheer. And Truthiness, thank you for that 2-bit cheer. Hello, Beach Bun. It's a pleasure to have you here. Hello, Alan Zero as well. Bless your face. Right. A sip of water, and then, hello, a booty bandit. It's wonderful to have you here today. Hello to Arminius. You say, do you remember me? It's me, Arminius. I don't. I've never seen your name before that I can remember, but I do see a lot of names here, so I'm sure here and there a name slips through my memory into the forgotten pit of names. Who says, how is your voice not tired? Who, I have been streaming on Twitch for 5.5 years, nearly 6 years now, doing at least 3 shows a week at 1.5 hours to 2 hours per show. And so my voice is now very, very used to the strain that I put on it. And I take really, really good care of my voice in between shows to make sure that it's in top working condition and never gets tired. And if I ever do get a tired voice, I stop the stream. So you never need to worry. My voice is always my main priority in terms of its health. All right, here we go, beautiful beans. Another original. I'm just having fun going through originals. This one is called Witness. Hello, Fidgety Fools Around. Thank you for your 14th month of resubscribing. Bless your face. This one's for Honey.
On stone, Drinking deep in the iron spring as I feel the stillness grow. See the light dance on Mayfly wings in the last of the sun's glow. The water's cold, the trees are old, and there's time for me to fly. I'm on my mind, knowing yourself as the weakness is the path to forgiveness. I'm on my I feel home in the rugged blue where the dark moss burns on stone.
An original song of mine. That one is called Witness, and that one is released with a music video, so you can watch that on YouTube or listen to it on any of the major music streaming platforms. Jeffrey, thank you for that 100-bit cheer. You say 100 bits in honour of your mum, who looks after all of us. Bean, she does. She's the best mum bean to us all. And we love you, mum. Right, coming up for you next, I would like to play for you. I think it's got to be a lot of songs here that I want to play. Okay. This is a gorgeous song. And very hard to sing, actually. Right, here we go. This is Glimpse of Us by Joji.
She'd take the world off my shoulders if it was ever hard to move. She'd turn the rain to a rainbow when I was living in the blue. Why then, if she's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do when you're out of sight in my mind? 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of her. Tell me he saves your glory. Does he love the way I did? Is this a part of your story, one that I had never lived? One day maybe you'll feel lonely, and in his eyes you'll get a glimpse. And maybe you'll start slipping slowly and find me again when you're out of sight. In my mind, well, sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of her.
I don't know why that song reminded me of Hunter by Dido, but it put somehow Hunter by Dido in my head, and I have to sing it now. I just have to. You have to, Mrs. Doubtfire, you just have to. Similar key, that's why. Thank you, mate.
One light on in one room, and know you're up when I get home. With one small step upon the stair, and know your look when I get there. If you were a king up there on your throne, would you be wise enough to let me go? For this queen you think you own wants to be a hunter again, wants to see the world alone again, to take a chance on life again. So let me go. The unread book, the painful look, the TV's on, the sound is down. One long pause, then you begin. Oh, look what the cat's brought in. If you were a king up there on your throne, would you be wise enough to let me go? For this queen you think you own wants to be a hunter again, wants to see the world alone again, to take a chance on life again. So let me go, let me leave. For the crown you placed upon my head feels too heavy now, and I don't know what to say. say to you, but I'll smile anyhow. And all the time I'm thinking, I want to be a hunter again, want to see the world alone again, to take a chance on life again. So let me go. I want to be a hunter again, want to see the world alone again, to take a chance on life again. So let me go, let me leave.
By Dido, that was Hunter. Such a beautiful song. Hi, Missy. Oh, welcome. Thank you for that beautiful raid. How was your stream, my love? Missy is a fantastically talented musician here on Twitch. I love her. All the beans love her. And if you've not met her yet, go and give yourself the pleasure of joining her over on her channel. Press follow. Missy, it's so wonderful to have you here. Made to raid, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Hoo-Ha-Hoo. And thank you, Colossus Demise, for your 25th month of resubscribing. Bless you. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Right, coming up next, I'm going to play you an original song. And the original song that I'm going to play for you is going to be one that I have released. This is Shutter Speed. Made to raid, thank you so much for that 200-bit cheese. So there's not that many people that can really do justice to a Dido song. Thank you, goddess, we have you. Thank you, Ned. You're too kind to me.
Just out of sight, down at the end of the garden, you hide your bike. I find an excuse to be pardoned. No time for shoes, feeling the damp of the dew against my skin. I will ride upon your handlebars and feel as though the world is ours, created for this moment in existence. Underneath 1,000 eyes of ever watchful fireflies that light our path into the distance. And when the town is fast asleep, we'll lay together in the street, our hearts now beating with persistence. Set the shutter speed slow, turn me into a ghost, focus on the stars. 3, 2, 1, the picture's up forever and ever, and oh, I'll go to bed 10 minutes before my alarm, eyes heavy as lead, but your name is written on my arm, surrounded by stars, tracing the lines of the ink upon my skin. I will ride upon your handlebars and feel as though the world is ours, created for this moment in existence. Underneath 1,000 eyes of ever watchful fireflies that light our path into the distance. And when the town is fast asleep, we'll lay together in the street, our hearts now beating with persistence. Set the shutter speed slow, turn me into a ghost, focus on the stars. 3, 2, pictures of forever and ever.
An original song. That one is called Shutter Speed, and you can listen to that one as many times as you like as it is released. Hello, Brett Savage. Thank you so much. Bless your face. It's a pleasure to have you here. Chris, how are you, my love? Jens Fiedler, welcome. Coruscant, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you for a tier 3 subscription and your 34th month of resubscribing. Coruscant, you have been such an incredible support to me for such a long time. Thank you so much, you sweet angel. Now, of course, if I've missed any of you in chat, you've got to just be persistent and keep yelling at me till I see you. Sci-Fi Bradley, how's your weekend going? Bless your face. Infrared says, if there's one famous music festival that you would love to perform at in the US or the UK, what would it be? Glastonbury. Or that one that's kind of in the forest. There's a really cute one here in the UK. It's in the forest. I can't remember what it's called. It might be called, I don't know, Into the Woods? I can't remember. But Glastonbury, that would be an absolutely magical one. I got invited to perform at South by Southwest in Texas a few years ago. That was before I was on Twitch, but we couldn't afford to do that. It was just be an absolutely outrageous amount of money to fly me and, at the time, the musicians that I was playing with over there. And so we couldn't do it, but it was such an honour to be invited. I think we got invited twice, didn't we? Did we get 2 years of invites? Latitude, that's the one. Latitude looks so beautiful, really chill, really lovely. But in terms of like the ultimate, as a musician here in the UK at least, like the ultimate landmark that you want to get to, sort of the level of success that most musicians dream of, would be to be playing at Glastonbury, because Glasgow is that's the music festival here in the UK. Traveller Z, thank you for your 7th month of resubscribing. Bless your face. Annie Jade Music, it's wonderful to have you here. I got invited twice as well. I thought so. I thought it was twice, but I can't remember much about it except for just us sort of 2 years, or at least I can remember once us all just sitting down and like, this would just be crazy cost for possibly not a huge sort of return. It's really hard as a musician to prioritise what you're going to put your money into, because at that point, before I was on Twitch, you're sort of looking for your big break. I'm no longer looking for my big break because I found it. Twitch, this is it. This is the most magical, incredible thing that I can't believe exists for musicians. But before I was on Twitch, you're always looking for something that's just going to be your big break as a musician, and that's going to be what helps you make it. And so you try and think about, gosh, should I perform at this festival or that, or do this gig or that gig, and put money into this or that, in the hopes that something you'll be seen by the right person, or whatever it is. And 99% of the time there might be no one there that can really help you out at all, or you might just luck out. And so, like Florence and the Machine, she got scouted in a toilet, in a public toilet. She was singing in a public toilet, and someone heard her and they signed her. So it can happen anywhere. You can spend thousands and thousands taking yourself to the best venue where everyone's performing and nothing comes of it, or you can just sing in a toilet sometimes and someone just scouts you. But gosh, it was quite stressful, that whole way of living as a musician, when you're trying to find how to make it, and it's just all so stressful. And I just don't have that stress now that I'm on Twitch, and I get to just be my own boss and remain an indie artist, having full creative control and performing to the most incredible bunch of beans that I really get to connect with over music. It's amazing. Steve says toilet acoustics hit different. Honestly, they really do. Whenever you're in the bathroom, especially the shower, just everything sounds glorious, magical, wonderful. We all turn into opera singers in the shower. There is some sort of magic happens in toilets. Got to say that. Vocal wise. Now, right, what am I doing? Where are we, Beams? I'm going to play for you up next. I think we've got to have a yawn. Surprise yawn. I've been finding myself getting very very sleepy with the lack of sunshine the last couple of weeks. It's sort of hitting hard, not seeing the sun. Lukey, hello, my lovely. It's wonderful to have you here. It's a good quote, huh? There's magic that happens in the toilet. Just the usual stuff, Lukey, you know the vibe. Okay, all right. Be gone, yawnies. Okay. This is Elvis Presley, Can't Help Falling in Love.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Or as Ayakal says, take
My bits take another 22.
Kels, bless your face. Thank you for that 222-bit cheer. Thank you, Jeffrey, for that 100-bit cheer. You say it goes both ways. We are as lucky as well you found us. When someone asks me what I'm doing and your show is on, then I tell them my friend has a show, and then I think we all feel that way. Oh, bless you, Jeffrey. Well, I most certainly feel that. I feel like, honestly, that I've known you all my whole life. I can't bear to imagine what my life would be like without you all. And I can't believe that I ever lived without you in my life. Boris, thank you for that 500-bit cheer. You say, by my calculations, that last train ended 60 minutes ago. Just saying. Boris, I've got my eye on you. Boris then says, take my bits. Sounds like a winner. No, you stop it. You've given me more than enough during this stream. Honestly, I really mean that. Also, Tom, are you still here? I'm sure. Oh my gosh, I have not even checked my queue. Has Tom? Oh, I don't know. Tom, I'm so sorry. I missed you had a priority request. Luckily, your priority request was for a song of my choice. Not sure if Tom's even still here, but if Tom is here, I'm going to pick one for Tom. Oh gosh, I hate missing things like that. Thank you, Dad, for reminding me there as well. I actually remembered during the last song, and I suddenly had that heart stop moment. April Red, hello, Virtue. Thank you for that 100-bit cheer. Beaver Baz says this is the way to no more trains, right? Over here, this way. This is the direction of no more trains. Well, apparently, no, it's not the direction of no more trains, as you have just summoned the second train of the stream. No, you can't! 2 days in a row of 2 streams, of 2 trains in the stream. Surely you're going to, honestly, my brain is so melted, I'm afraid it's going to just start leaking out my nose. Boris says, woo! Boris, you are most certainly to blame for this one. You are definitely the driver of this train. Boris brings with him the cheekiest energy to every single stream. And he says, another return train. Well, we went already to the moon, so I guess we're on the way back now to Venus. Geeks, yet again, bestowing 5 pairs of wings upon our beautiful beans. You are so incredible, Geeks. Thank you so much for that huge gift. Let's just have a look what those names were. Those names were Fox2, Karaka, Mick Verdu, and Scarrand, and Devovex Crypto. Thank you so much. Thank you to my anonymous angel for bestowing... Hang on, wait, it's not even showing up here, but I can see it there. For bestowing 5 pairs of wings upon our beans. Oh, thank you so much. Those lucky beans are... Hang on. Before I just choke on excitement. Those lucky... Oh, it's not showing up. Oh, how strange. Maybe it's showing up in chat. Yes. Fox2. Oh, hang on. I read them out. I read out your ones and not Geeks' ones. So Geeks' ones were Sajoa Fails, Quarkow, Leo Wolf, and Mr. Alex NL. And then the other names were the ones from Anonymous Angel. Thank you so much. And also Lettuce Cats Meow. Jens Fiedler, thank you for that 100-bit cheer. Thank you, Jeffrey, for that 100-bit cheer. You say, I thought the ground was shaking again. It most certainly was. It was the familiar rumble of a very hyper train. Dominique, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Machina Factorum, and thank you, Angie, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Janny Ray. We are now at 781 subscribers. Thank you, beautiful beans, for your incredible support today. Just bless all of your faces for the endless kindness. The support that you've all given in the last... I can't talk about it. I can't. I will cry, and I'm not ready to cry. You know what I was just sobbing at last night? Oh, the whole way through was... I watched The Blind Side, and just that movie just makes me fall apart. Just absolutely makes me sob the whole way through. Such a lovely movie. Beautiful. Wonderful. And I got to say, I'm a big fan of... what's her face? What is her name? Sandra Bullock. Love her. Love her. Okay, look, Beans. Look, everybody. Stop this train now. Stop it and behave yourselves. Sandra Bullock, yeah, that's the one made. Thank you. You know when a name just completely fails you, it just goes out your brain and it's just not there anymore. It's funny how that happens. You know what else I was thinking about recently is how when you smell a smell that you've not smelled since the first time you smelled it, and you're transported back to that time. Smell is so powerful. You smell a perfume or just a certain scent that sort of reminds you of a certain time, and you're just transported back there so violently. Bill Nash, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon normal behaviour. Well, honestly, it is. It's normal being behaviour. Thank you so much, Bill. Thank you, everybody, for being so outrageously extra cute. Okay, here we go. I don't think Tom's here, so I'll save Tom's request. Mate says, I smell a hype train. So do I. The familiar scent of a hype train. I think hype trains probably smell like strawberries and cream, if I was going to guess. But I don't have to guess. All I have to do is breathe in.
Don't hold yourself like that. You'll hurt your knee. I kissed your mouth and back. That's all you need. Don't build your world around when volcanoes melt me down. What I am to you is not real, and what I am to you, you do not need. And what I am to you, well, it's not what you mean to me. Just give me miles and miles and mountains, and I'll ask for the sea. Don't throw yourself like that in front of me. Oh, I kissed your mouth and back. That's all I need. Don't drag my love around when volcanoes melt me down. And what I am to you is not real. And what I am to you, you do not need. And what I am to you, well, it's not what you mean to me. Just give me miles and miles and mountains, and I'll ask for what I give to you. That's just what I'm going through. This is nothing new. No, no, just another phase of finding what I really need. This one makes me bleed like a new disease. Lord, she's still too young to teach. Volcanoes melt me down. Volcanoes melt me down. I kissed your mouth. I kissed your mouth. You do not need me.
For the last song of the stream, that was Volcano by Damien Rice. Beans, what an absolutely spectacular stream this has been. I've had the best time. Maid, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon April Red and Jens Fiedler. Thank you so much. Thank you, Fredster, for that 10-bit cheer. And thank you, Jens Fiedler, for that 100-bit cheer. You say raspberries, I think. Definitely raspberries or strawberries, something sweet and summery. Now, we're going to go and do a glorious raid. And this afternoon, who have we got live? Let's have a little look at our live list here. Thank you, Jeffrey. Say first class ticket, please. Wait, they are all first class. That is the thing about hype trains, is it is all first class. The entire every carriage, plush seats and hot chocolates and everything you could want. Oh, you know who we're going to go raid today? The Tangerine Club. We've not raided them for ages. They are so wonderful. They're so talented. Whoops. That was wrong. Hopefully that was invalid. Yes, okay, good. Raid the Tangerine Club. There we go. Thank you, IOKels. Thank you for the Saturday tunes fee. Thank you for the Saturday, you IOKels. I mean Sunday. Sorry. God, my breath. You've melted me. I'm going to go lie down. Thank you, everybody. I love you so much. And I'll be back with you Thursday afternoon at 4 p.m. GMT and then Saturday and Sunday at 4 p.m. GMT. I'm going to miss you so terribly until then, but I will be posting on all my different social media sites so you can keep up to date with everything I'm up to. And I'll post covers as well if you want to be hearing some more music in between now and then. I hope all of you enjoy the rest of your Sunday and the beginning of your week as well. I am sending you so much love. Until next time, my beautiful beans, I miss you already. I love you so much. Over and out.
So comes a tune to the color of you. Does it seem too soon to feel the way that we do? You stare